Good afternoon. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. I hope we don't crash this time. I don't mean train crash, I mean computer crash. Anyway, that's what happened last time. Uh, I've got hooked up here already tower crane parts, excavators, going to coal mine east. That'll be our first drop. They're right behind the engine here. Engines. And then we got some spent nuclear fuel hooked up right back there. Three cars of that. And I just found these in the office. And they're not hooked up yet. So we're going to go get the missiles. They're going to be 7 altogether, 80,000 and 60,000. So that'll help pay the fuel. Okay, I guess we better get started first. We're going up the east side, the Scenic Route. Well, we're going to go in reverse. Man, triple digits today, 100 degrees. Dew point was like 84 not too long ago. That is bad. Humidity's up there too pretty good. It's in the 70s. I can't remember exactly what it was. Let's get on back there. Get on one of these. Somebody quit throwing that in my ear. I don't see any kitty cats. It's too hot for them. It's too hot for me too. I went out to get the mail today. I just had one word. There's a kitty cat down there. 2 of them. I see 2 of them now. One word. Brutal. It was brutal out there. There's one. And there's the other. 2 kitty cats out playing in the heat. That one just sitting. That one's moving. He's going to run toward the train. Yeah, he's the dumb one. Cross them tracks. Oh, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, you just waiting for a ride. Go ahead, I dare you. I ain't stopping for you. Okay, where are we going first? We'll be 4 on, 6 up. Excuse me. No, we're already set up for 8-0, so let's just do that. Let's go on to 8-0 and get them. They're all going to the same track anyway. Conditioner's still plugging away, not knocking. I was getting ready to say knock on wood, but I don't do superstition unless it's just a joke, which I guess it is. Come on, a little faster there. Little load going first, so I'm gonna have to change my order. Now the throat's having fun. Nice looking missiles. They really are. So, Derail Valley had an announcement about their next update, and they're saying late 27, possibly 28. So, based on past experience, you might look for it in 29. I could be wrong this time, but that's what happened last time. They want to make sure and get it right. I understand. But they're gonna have an electric train in the next version, and way on down the line, going to have passengers, and also the next version, I think B100 it is. There's going to be pedestrians and cars moving at the intersections and stuff, and we're going to have animals. I've been wanting that for a long time. Birds, and what else did they mention? I can remember the birds, but there's one or two other items. But it's a long way down. I don't know if I'll be alive by then, especially after what happened to me today. But it's all okay now. Next stop coming down, you'll be going inside there. Those there on the left, I think, is supplies. Yeah. Low dollar item. I'm going to delete those. I'm going to clear the tracks. Maybe something better will spawn there. There we go, boys. Whoa, catch that train, catch that train. Hey, can I jump on? Wait, we're moving? I've never tried this. Hey, I did it. I just can't get to the top side. Come on, let me up there. That's weird. Stopping for Coal Mine East, right there. I think that's what I got. Coal Mine East, yes. And then we'll go on around to the military base right there. They're going to have two maps. They're not going to expand the map, but I think they're going to have like an electric line track side by side. did. I read it real quick, so I need to go back and read it again. It's on the Steam platform under Derail Valley. Read all about it. Uh-oh. We don't want to go down that way. I forgot how to switch my switch. That was a little longer than what we started with. Straight on through to the other side. It's not a loaded yard like it usually is. Matter of fact, there's hardly anything on the outgoing tracks. Got a whole empty track over. Well, no, there's something sitting over there. Can't tell what it is from here. Let's go see. Just those things. There's three cars. Okay, let's go down below. And I'm not sitting on my horseshoe pillow, so I'm sitting a little lower this time. Wake him up. Get out of the yard here, we're going to hop to the top again. Since it's a scenic route, especially when we get to our first turn. And let's see. That we will be going right. And I think the switch is set on the left, which we can deal with that right now. If I remember how to do it. Let's see, where are we going? Okay, harbor. Okay, give me my dealy bobber to switch that right there. Now it's turned to the right. You see it on the switcher, and that one is turned to the right, of course. Okay, we're good to go. Hardly ever use that thing. It took me a long time to figure out how to use it. I was trying to poke at it, nothing happened, so I give up. I think I might have read something about it somewhere. Okay, let's go. Last time I tried this, one of my engines wasn't lit. There, let's go up there and make sure everything's smoking like this. Yeah, I'm going this time. Stereo. Back here. Stereo. Stereo. Oh, 44 already? Yeah, we're getting good. it goes downhill right here. And back, it looks like it even goes down. Scenic Route. There we go down. Level ground. So it says. We're still gaining. Look out. Face full of brush. Okay, where's our next major obstacle at? We got nothing until we get to the coal mine turnoff. On to the water. Oh, rails are complaining. We're well within the speed limit here. Now, if they only put some fish in that water, that would be awesome. I've always wanted that. I said it once, I've said it several times. I think the best water in any game I've ever played is in the forest. You swim, it's crystal clear, pretty much. It's a lot clearer than that. Well, maybe just a little bit too fast here. I didn't see any speed limit there. When the rails start squeaking, you've got a little problem getting ready to happen. We're at 49. Goes up to 70. Yeah, we're going around another curve. It's going to squeak again. There it is. There's that sound. Look at that view. Look at that view. Can't imagine them messing up this view in the next version. Put the electric line in. Hopefully the diesel tracks will be on the clear side, so you've got no obstruction. Like I said, that's a long way off. supposed to be a rolling line update today. They haven't done it yet. It may be in the works by the time. There we go, our destination. Maybe in the works by the time we get off this game. Scaling. Be able to scale the track in rolling line layouts. Track and other things. Fishing moment. The real VR fishing and derail valley need to combine. 30 curve. Let gravity do its thing. Come on, drop it down, drop it down. Okay, shut the throttle off. Do some squeaking here. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I think we need to go right there. Come on. Here, and I think we go left here. I forgot what track you going on. B1I, yeah. Same old, same old. I think it's over here to the left. There's B yard, and I think you gotta go to the left. And I think you go left here, but I think you go right here. No, there's cars on that there track, so it's got to be this one. This is 3. This is 1. Am I at the wrong place? Come on, east. Oh, 1I there. I'm looking right at it. I was thinking 2 in my head. My dumb head. Okay, we're good. You're switched. You're switched. Let's go. What you looking at, Brutus? Sad sack. We'll just go on up here and unhitch right here and let him sit. Oops, oh well. Do. Yeah, we probably better ride the engine. Yeah, I hope one handbrake's enough to hold all them. sure it is in the game. Maybe not in real life. There's no error anyway. Oh, yeah, we got low load sitting in the back. Can't see the cars, so let's unhook it and go see about some money. Sonny, got any money? Yay! It's green, it's green. And there's some green too. 18,243. Chincha. And I've hauled stuff out of here. Boy, there's a, oh. Wow. That's a good load. From there clear across. 55,000. Man, I got too much going in between. That's probably the best load I've ever seen going out of here. Let's have a look at this. Don't mean we have to haul it just now. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, 5. Okay, couldn't get it in my head. 5. That's in the middle. That's in the middle. And that's in the middle. There it is, right there. The B yard. That's right in the middle there. And let's say 5I. There it is, right here. And it comes in from this way. I believe we can go that way. Well, we can come in from here and then back it in. That's how to do it. Well, we'd be coming from the other direction. So how you do that? We'll come back around that way, go out and back it in. Either way, it will work. I don't think I want to take it out right now, though. Oil refinery. I may do just a load to come up here and then pick that coal up and travel across the map. I mean, that's going to be a trip. Be coming out of here. Oh, we'll have to make the loop, go around through the trouble gap there, all the way. Well, we could take it this way and come in that way. Yeah, that'd be the shortest way. And the oil refiner, I've got a load for there, I think, wasn't it? Right there. Deliver. Okay, we could double up on that. That sounds like a good idea. It's got to be you, 3-0. There you are. There's the load right there. But not today. We got too much other stuff going on. That's the biggest load I've seen going out of here. We'll make plans for that. It might be a 2-trip deal. Come up here, hook up, go to the oil refinery. Overnight and then go on over there. We'll think about how we're going to do that. Might have to do it on a special when I've got more time. So. I know where my other end's going. I just can't go too far with it, or we're going to crash. Oh, you didn't do that, did you? Tons of coal. Wow. What's this other one? 576 tons from the harbor and Townsville. Wow. We'll be close to a 2,000 ton load. Might have to have both of the deuces to help. They're slowing down now. They're getting close. They're getting close. They're slowing down a little more. A little more. Now back off. So we're going uphill terribly bad here. We're -3. There we go. Can you hold that? No, you can't. Whoops. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, couple of Buttercup. All right. Well, let's go on around this way. What for? Coming through. With missiles, if you don't cooperate, you're through. I hate to blow up my brand new load of coal. Me. Ziggy, fan. Oh yeah, now I'm feeling fan in the face. Got a ceiling fan going and a fan in front of me. Just like I'm riding on top. Pick up a load here. Coal mine. Looking in the coal mine. Whew. Forgot the words of that. Never did know all of them. Beller's coming. Yeah. Looking good. Weren't so much work, I'd run them more often. Man, I'm not that good at it anyway. I like to run them occasionally. That's the problem. I don't do it enough to remember. The new electric one is going to present more problems too. You got to pay for your electricity you use. What else? Oh, there's going to be some bot trains going too. I've often wondered about that. And I don't know if that's in the 100 or beyond. Like I said, I got to go back and read that. I know, we're going uphill. Oh, we got to go the other way. Let's go. Coming up that thing with the locomotive. Didn't make it. Think about it, how that you can summon the work vehicle to help push you up now. Or even this engine. I don't want to separate it from what it took to though. said something about your engines will be finite. It didn't say it won't despawn. I don't know what they meant by that. I think we got a 40 coming. I think our switch is a 40. I'm not sure, but I think it is. There we go. There's your 40. Here we go. Yep, it's 40. Oh, easy now. Easy now. Easy now. Go back. Beautiful bridges. Not going to burn them behind me. Stone bridge. I'll need one of them missiles. About to the top of the mountain. We're going to use air to leave the dynamics off. About 3 notches. Oh, that's not the air. 3, maybe 4. Okay, we're good for a little bit here. Ore mine. East. I think. Yes. Well, at least we haven't crashed. Not the train, but the computer, the program. And I don't blame that on the last crash on the program. I still blame it on Meta. They're experts at bricking things. I know. They've been doing it since 2019, as far as I'm concerned. Well, yeah, Oculus. Now it's Meta. I wonder how many lawsuits are changing their name. I know it had something to do with lawsuits. It had to, changing the name like that. Yeah, I'm very suspicious, especially nowadays. I don't believe anything I hear. I don't watch any mainstream media. I haven't watched any since June of 2020. Let's see, what was 2020? Yep, June 2020. I believe it was June 24th of 2020, actually. All the fake news started happening with the COVID and crap. I still don't believe anybody. That's the way it goes. You got to be discerning. You got to search out your own. You got to do your own research. Find the truth. And a lot of times you can't do that on any kind of browser except Tor. There's no tracking, no tracing. goes through a lot of different servers, and you can't. Your IP is not available to anybody. It's a good browser. I've used it. I've got it. Highly recommend it. Coming in for landing, I see jobs. I see 2 at least. Maybe 3. Maybe 3 notches on the air. Get her swish. It's just kind of hard to do coming around curves. Yeah, there's only 2 jobs there, but that's fine. I'm not planning on doing any shunting. We got a 4-pack. We got 2 4-packs. It's pretty good money. I think that's 68,000 each. I think. Running for money. $68,000. 68,000. We'll pick those up as soon as we get some money. All 3 of these. Yeah, 80,000. Spent nuclear fuel. I'm not looking for bonuses. We might get bonuses on the missiles. I just hooked them up. 60,000. No, we didn't get a bonus on that. Doggone it. We made our little rendezvous down there is why. 79. 79. If we hadn't stopped over at the coal mine, we'd have probably got bonuses on those 2 loads. But it's not like I need the money, so it was 60,000 and 80,000, and we just broke 93 mil. 93 mil, looking for 100. Now we can take y'all. Classifieds. 76 ton, I don't know. 76 ton, classified. Now we got to use Dorf to get back with our lead engine. We'll have to switch to Dorf. Better switch that for next time. need the switch right here. Stop! You're going too fast, man. Okay, while we're here. Ziggy, fan off. Now I got hot fast, even with the ceiling. Now I could turn it up to medium, I reckon. Now I'm fiddling the ceiling fan. Too hot, get too cold. I can control it better in the winter because I can put a throw over my legs. It helps. And then drop it off when I get too hot. Okay. TMI. Standing on the tail. What was that? Dr. Strangelove? Or what about the guy riding the bomb down in the sky? Isn't that Slim Pickens? I don't know. Slim Pickens. What a name to have. I know that was the Hollywood name, but might have another one or two spawn by the time we load up next time. A lot of times that happens. Sometimes it don't. You're going to be just about right. Oh, just kiss it. Just kiss it away, Dr. Hook. Oh, that guy died. The guy that sang that song, all those good songs, Sylvia's Mother. Man, some of those were my favorite songs. Josie, it's been a long time. I was dating a girl named Josie at the time that one came out. She had 5 kids. No, I ain't gonna make any comments on that. Okay, you're reverse. You're fine. Things went sideways. We had a good time for a long time. Things went sideways eventually. Chicka chicka choo. Well, that dire's gonna do it. Made it through. Y'all have a good afternoon. Stay cool. Digger out.